lot of, figureheads in the city, a time for them to kind of come together in remembrance of him, and definitely our thoughts and prayers out to his family, and definitely a successful life. So.
All right, well, the mother of 28-year-old Lillie Camille Harvey, who died after overdosing on a mix police said consisted of heroin and fentanyl back in February 2017, asked a Rapides Parish judge Friday morning to allow Kendrick Davis's final year in prison to be served in rehab. He was identified by police as Harvey's dealer. Davis pleaded guilty to negligent homicide, distribution of fentanyl, possession with intent to distribute heroin, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Judge Harry Brandos sentenced him to a concurrent sentence that will last 20 years. Harvey's mother gave a victim impact statement at the sentencing, emphasizing that she knew her daughter made a bad choice, but highlighted her achievements and their close bond. She also told Davis that she hoped he would become, quote, spirit-filled.
Normally in victim impact panel statements, there's some bitterness, there's hatred, there's, anger. This was a victim impact statement that was very different. It was more positive outlook for Mr. Davis than anything. It was, although the family, of course, misses the victim and, always have that void, they were also concerned for Mr. Davis's future. So that was different.
Judge Rendo said he would make the recommendation about rehab to the Department of Corrections. Head to Facebook, Olivia says this mother is a beautiful example to all of us of forgiveness, faith, and compassion. Melissa says this mother has a heart full of love to have that kind of compassion. But Cherie says at the end of the day, someone lost their life. Kendrick and Miss Harvey both were addicts, and this news is portraying them as a dealer. Portraying him as a dealer, the same drugs she OD'd on were the same drugs Kendrick was getting ready to party off of had not the police ran in his house. My heart goes out to the family, but at the same time, my brother is not a killer. The incredible thing about this story is that Lillie Harvey's mother, also named Lillie Harvey, was an addict herself, as she told us. Heroin for a while, she said. She went to rehab in Winsboro and now works at that rehab facility. And she says, now she's telling the story of her own daughter trying to get people to stop. And the nicest family. And they were very gracious. I mean, I've sat through many a victim impact statement, and that one was kind of shocking.
And it's probably because the mother knows what it's truly like to be forgiven herself. And she's trying to do the same thing for Mr. Davis.
Yeah.
And I wonder how that touched him or how that affected him in any way.
At the end, Judge Randos told him, I hope you paid attention, and he nodded his head like he took it to heart. So she wished that his last year of the 20 years he gets to spend in rehab so that he can get his life back on track. She made a mention, I think he has children of his own, so it's a tragedy all around that these drugs are even on the street and that people are using them. So.
Well, it definitely took a strong person to say something like that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it blew me away.
And we hope the best for both sides.